Some disappearances make the news. Some get forgotten, but a few stay alive in people's heads for years because the truth is so much stranger than the lie. This is one of those stories. Lily Harper went missing on October 14th, 3 years ago. 23 years old, bright, sarcastic, loved photography, always wore a silver ring she got from her mother. She lived in a small town surrounded by forests and hiking trails, the kind of place where nothing dramatic ever happens. But on that Friday morning, Lily didn't show up to work. Her roommate assumed she overslept. Her boss assumed she quit. By the time anyone realized something was wrong, she had already been missing for 36 hours. Police found her car near the edge of Pinebrook Forest, locked, keys inside, phone on the driver's seat with the battery dead. But there was one detail that made the case strange from the start. Her camera was missing, and Lily never went anywhere without it. For the next few weeks, the entire town joined the search. Helicopters scanned the area. Her parents printed thousands of flyers. Nothing. No tracks, no clothing, no signs of a struggle. It was as if Lily had evaporated. But then, on day 32, things took a turn. A local hiker found a memory card in the woods, inside a small waterproof pouch, tucked under a rock, miles from the car. The police assumed it was trash. Her parents recognized the pouch instantly. It was Lily's. Inside were 19 photos. The first 15 were normal. Trees, rocks, her boots, a selfie. All time-stamped on the day she disappeared. But photo number 16 was a shot of the forest trail ahead of her, completely still, except for something blurry in the far background. Her parents thought it was just a random hiker. Police thought it was motion blur. But photo number 17 was worse. It showed the same trail, same trees, but closer. Photo 18? Just trees. But the camera angle was wrong. The photo was taken from the ground, like the camera had been dropped. Photo number 19 was corrupted and unreadable. That memory card was the last trace of Lily Harper, or so everyone thought. A year passed, then another. The town healed. The case turned cold, until Lily's mother received an email, sent from Lily's account, which had been inactive since the disappearance. The subject line, "Mom, don't be scared." The message was only 2 sentences. "This isn't over." Look at the last photo again. Police assumed the account had been hacked, but the metadata showed the login came from the exact same region where Lily lived. Same cell tower her phone used the day she vanished. So, investigators reopened the memory card. And this time, they brought in a digital forensics team to fix photo number 99. What they recovered made one investigator physically leave the room. The restored image showed the inside of a cabin, old wooden, dimly lit. The camera was pointed at the floor. On the right side, barely visible, were Lily's boots. On the left, a pair of bare feet. But the most disturbing part wasn't what was in the photo. It was what wasn't. Because standing in the middle of the frame was a shadow. A human-shaped silhouette, perfectly centered. Except there was nothing around it that could have cast a shadow like that. Investigators thought it was a glitch. Her parents thought it was a hoax. But Lily's best friend saw something different. She leaned closer, zoomed in, and whispered, "Look at the hand." The shadow's hand was holding something. A camera. Lily's camera. Police searched the area again, a 20-mile radius, and eventually found an abandoned ranger cabin hidden deep in Pinebrook Forest. Inside, the floorboards were scratched, the dust disturbed. A few strands of long hair caught on a nail in the doorframe, but everything else was gone. No fingerprints, no footprints, no objects, no signs of life. Just one thing, a silver ring. Lily's, placed perfectly in the center of the empty room, as if someone wanted it found. The official explanation says Lily was abducted by an unknown individual who lived off-grid and fled before authorities arrived. But the locals, they don't believe that, because hikers still report seeing something in Pinebrook Forest. Not a person, not an animal, a shadow standing completely still between the trees. And every report says the same thing. It holds something shiny in its hand, something metallic, something that looks like a camera. And if you look too long, you can hear a faint click, like someone taking a photo of you.